toss it in the lobby, show me something, keep it sauce and tell nobody in your city, smoke exotics. Spin it slow.
Alright dolls, get your glasses out, fix your hair, and grab a notebook and a pen because we're going back to school. Today I'm going to show you how to get this flawless beat so you can get A+ in how to slay. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I know that's not a brow product, a drugstore brow product. However, I couldn't find anything in my local store that I wanted to use for brows, so do not hesitate to let me know what your favorite drugstore brow product is, and I will make sure I check them out. To clean up the brows, I'm going in with this NYX Contour and Highlight palette in the color Deep, and I'm just using this to carve out and clean up our brows. For eyeshadow primer, I'm just going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in medium beige and just buffing this on our eyelid. This is just going to get us a nice clean canvas so we can have a nice base for our eyeshadows. Then I went in with the NYX Set It Don't Fret It translucent powder to set that base so we can blend out easier. For our crease, I went in with the Black Radiance Pressed Powder and Golden Cashew. And this is the easiest way to get a simple eye, is just to use a bronzer or a face powder. For our crease, I went in with this Wet n Wild palette, and I went in with the crease shade. I'm using this color just to deepen up the crease, just to add a little bit more of a definition to our eyes. And just make sure you blend those two colors together. For our lid color, I'm going in with the lid color in the palette, and I'm just packing this color all over our lid. Now, liner is an option. You don't have to wear liner, but I wanted to go in with the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. I love liner, you dolls. I know this is not like something everyone wants to do, but sometimes you want to slay, okay? And you want to have a fierce wing, so I love this liner for a fierce wing. It is super inexpensive, but it works amazingly. For mascara, I went in with the Black Radiance Volume Mascara, and for primer, I went in with the Nivea Men Post Shaving Balm Primer, which is amazing. It helps your makeup stay on all day. For foundation, I went in with the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and I got the color N8, which as you can see is a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but the color up from that would have been a little bit too light, but after highlighting and contouring, it was perfect. To highlight, I'm going in with, again, some more of that LA Girl Pro Concealer in medium beige, and I mix it with some LA Girl Pro Concealer in fawn just to tone it down a bit, and as you can see, the color came out perfect. To cream contour, I'm going in with the darkest shade in that NYX concealer palette, and I'm just making sure I go under my jawline, across my forehead, and on the sides of my nose. This is just going to give my face a slimmer appearance. And to set everything, I'm going back in with that NYX Set It Don't Fret It translucent powder and just packing this on all the areas we highlighted to bake and set our face. To set our contour, I went in with the Black Radiance Custom Coverage Foundation in the color Darker. And this is a cooler tone powder, so it's going to really slim down your face and give you a more chisel appearance. Now for blush, I'm going in with the Black Radiance Blush in Plum Sorbet. This blush, you dolls, if you're a deeper tone, this is super natural and it is just flawless. Then I went in with the lightest color in that Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette and just popped this in our tear duct. Added a little bit of mascara to our lower lash line and a little bit of white liner. This is just going to give you that awake feeling. To highlight, I went in with the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette. This highlight is very glittery. However, if you make sure you set your face before applying it, it gives off a pretty pinkish tone, which is super adorable. For lips, I went in with my Milani Spice lip liner, which is my favorite drugstore lip liner. It's like a dark plum. Then I went in with the Black Radiance Dynamic Duo in the color 5204. Then I topped it off with some of the Black Radiance Brilliance Effect lip gloss in 3252, and as you can see, that lip gloss is popping. I love you dolls, and this is the finished look.
I hope you dolls enjoyed that back to school makeup look. Again, this makeup look was not for the weak. It was for when you trying to go to class and you trying to slay. Like sometimes you want to go to class and you want to slay everybody's life. Like you want everybody to be looking at you when you walking in. You don't want them to be looking at the teacher writing notes. Like you want them to be like, damn, who is that girl? What's her name? Like, okay, that is what this tutorial was all about. I hope you dolls enjoyed it, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And also do not forget that this video is a collab with Walanda. Her YouTube name is Imported Chocolate. She is a beautiful chocolate woman. Like, her melanin is popping, honey. So make sure you go out and check her channel. I will leave the link to her video down below. The look she did is amazing. Like, y'all need to check her out. And without further ado, I love you dolls. Make sure you follow me on all my social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Snapchat, and Twitter, all at Yoni Rose. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload from me. And I love you dolls, and I will see you in my next upload.